12 Stoic Rules for Immediate Transformation. Life throws challenges at us every single day. But what if you could transform your mindset immediately today using timeless wisdom that stood strong for over 2,000 years? Welcome to the world of Stoicism, where the philosophy of ancient Rome and Greece meets your daily life in a powerful way. In this video, we'll uncover 12 practical Stoic principles that will help you take control of your thoughts, manage emotions, and thrive in any situation. These aren't just ideas, they're actionable steps for transformation right now. If you're ready to lead a calmer, stronger, and more focused life, hit that play button and stay with us until the end. And if you find value here, consider joining our community of lifelong learners by subscribing to the channel. Number 1. Taking absolute responsibility. Taking absolute responsibility is a mindset and practice that involves accepting full accountability for your actions, decisions, and outcomes in life. It is about owning your life entirely, rather than blaming external circumstances, people, or luck for the challenges or successes you experience. It requires understanding that your choices, reactions, and efforts largely determine the course of your life, while acknowledging that, although you may not control every situation, you do control how you respond to them. This concept is crucial because it empowers you to shift focus from victimhood to ownership, enabling proactive steps toward improving your circumstances. By taking responsibility, you realize the power to influence your destiny through effort, perseverance, and strategy. It also helps you focus on what is within your control, reducing stress and frustration while promoting self-awareness and personal growth. In relationships, this mindset fosters trust and respect by encouraging accountability and open communication. Ultimately, it supports a growth mindset, turning mistakes into opportunities for improvement, eliminating excuses, and leading to a disciplined and purpose-driven life. To practice absolute responsibility, it's essential to adopt a growth perspective, acknowledging that life is about progress rather than perfection. Owning your actions and words is key, including admitting when you're wrong without deflecting or justifying. Eliminating blame is another vital step, as pointing fingers wastes energy and hinders solutions. Accountability becomes a daily practice through setting clear goals, seeking feedback, and tracking progress. Focusing on what you can control rather than external factors outside your influence helps build resilience and adaptability. Taking responsibility manifests in various aspects of life. In your career, if you're unhappy with your job, it means taking steps to improve your skills, seek new opportunities, or communicate concerns effectively. For health, it's about adopting healthier habits like regular exercise, balanced diets, and stress management instead of blaming genetics or a busy schedule. In relationships, it involves reflecting on your behavior and striving for better communication rather than holding grudges. For personal development, taking ownership means actively seeking growth through learning and engaging in activities that expand knowledge and skills. This practice is not without its challenges. Fear of failure can make it intimidating to face the consequences of your actions, but this can be overcome by viewing setbacks as opportunities to learn. Cultural and social norms may encourage externalizing blame, but by setting a personal example of accountability, you can challenge these norms. Breaking deep-seated habits of blame requires consistent effort and self-reflection, yet it's achievable with persistence. The benefits of taking absolute responsibility are profound. It enhances problem-solving by fostering a solution-oriented mindset, improves decision-making through thoughtful consideration of consequences, and boosts self-esteem by fostering confidence and a sense of accomplishment. It also brings inner peace by letting go of excuses and embracing control over your life. As Hal Elrod said, "The moment you take responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you can change anything in your life." Similarly, Stephen Covey reminds us, "You are not a product of your circumstances, you are a product of your decisions." Taking absolute responsibility is transformative, shifting your focus from external dependency to internal empowerment. By embracing accountability, you enhance your life and inspire others to do the same, leading to greater fulfillment, resilience, and success. Number 2. Focus on what you can control. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most celebrated Stoic philosophers, teaches us the profound importance of focusing on what lies within our control while letting go of what does not. This principle, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, appears throughout his writings and offers timeless guidance for leading a balanced and meaningful life. At the heart of this teaching is the dichotomy of control. Life consists of two domains: things we can control, such as our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and things beyond our control like the opinions of others, natural events, or outcomes of our efforts. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes that true happiness and peace arise from dedicating our energy to what we can influence, rather than being consumed by concerns over what lies outside our power. This mindset fosters acceptance and serenity. Rather than resisting or lamenting uncontrollable events, we should learn to accept them as part of life's natural course. This does not imply passivity, but instead cultivating inner peace by aligning our thoughts and actions with the realities of life. Marcus himself exemplified this during his reign, a time marked by plagues, wars, and personal loss. Despite these adversities, he remained steadfast, focusing on leading with wisdom and virtue. In practical terms, this philosophy teaches us to direct our energy wisely. Instead of worrying about outcomes shaped by external forces, we should concentrate on our efforts and intentions. For example, when preparing for an exam, the focus should be on studying diligently rather than stressing about the difficulty of the questions or the final grade. Similarly, when faced with challenges or failures, it is essential to reflect on what was within our control, learn from it, and let go of what wasn't. This perspective also helps regulate our emotions. External events, as Marcus reminds us, only disturb us if we allow them to. What truly matters is how we interpret and respond to them. By focusing on what we can control, we reduce unnecessary anxiety, frustration, and suffering, fostering resilience in the face of adversity. To internalize this principle, we can begin by regularly identifying what is within and beyond our control. Daily reflection, a practice Marcus Aurelius often engaged in, helps align our actions with what truly matters. Practicing negative visualization, or considering possible obstacles and accepting them as part of life, also strengthens our ability to face challenges calmly. Setting goals based on effort and personal growth rather than external validation can further reinforce this mindset. This approach extends to many aspects of modern life. In relationships, it means focusing on how we treat others rather than trying to control their reactions. In careers, it involves dedicating ourselves to excellence and skill development, while accepting that recognition or success may not always follow. When addressing global or social issues, it is about contributing positively within our capacity while acknowledging that we cannot solve every problem alone. Marcus Aurelius's teachings remind us to let go of ego, pride, and the fear of judgment, all of which are tied to external concerns. Often what troubles us most is our attachment to things we cannot control. Recognizing this can free us from unnecessary burdens. His wisdom is encapsulated in timeless reflections such as, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle encourages us to focus on what we can control, fostering inner tranquility and effectiveness in life. By embracing this approach, we can navigate challenges with grace, reduce unnecessary suffering, and live with greater intention and peace. Number 3, embrace adversity as an opportunity. Adversity, often seen as a setback or challenge, has the potential to become a catalyst for growth and transformation. When faced with difficulties, it's natural to feel overwhelmed or defeated. However, those who choose to view adversity as an opportunity can unlock a reservoir of strength, creativity, and resilience within themselves. Adversity comes in many forms: financial struggles, health issues, professional setbacks, or personal losses. It is an inevitable part of life, but it is not the adversities themselves that define us. Rather, it is how we respond to them. By shifting our mindset from victimhood to opportunity, we can transform challenges into stepping stones toward success. Every adversity holds a lesson. Tough times teach us endurance and mental strength, while navigating challenges forces us to think differently and adapt to new circumstances. Adversity often reveals hidden strengths and weaknesses, providing an opportunity for personal growth. For example, entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs and Oprah Winfrey faced significant adversities early in their careers, yet they used those experiences to fuel their success. Adopting a positive perspective toward adversity involves gratitude and acknowledging what can still be gained instead of focusing on what's lost. It means having a growth mindset and viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. Acceptance is key, understanding that adversity is part of the journey and doesn't diminish your worth. When Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years, he chose to use the time for reflection and personal growth, emerging stronger and more determined to bring about change. To embrace adversity, start by reframing the situation and asking yourself, what can I learn from this? Seek support from mentors, friends, or counselors who can offer guidance. Break down the challenge into smaller, manageable steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Stay focused on your long-term vision to remain motivated, and cultivate resilience through habits like mindfulness, physical activity, and journaling to strengthen your ability to cope. The rewards of embracing adversity are profound. You emerge stronger and wiser, and problem-solving during tough times can spark creativity and innovation. Overcoming adversity allows you to inspire those around you. J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before her Harry Potter series became a global phenomenon, is a prime example of someone who inspires millions to persist through their struggles. As some notable figures have said, "The greater the obstacle, the more glory in overcoming it." Molière. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Napoleon Hill. And hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. Embracing adversity as an opportunity requires courage, determination, and a shift in perspective. By focusing on growth, learning, and resilience, challenges can become a powerful force for transformation. Instead of fearing adversity, welcome it as a teacher that propels you closer to your potential. Number 4. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, central to cultivating resilience, perspective, and inner peace. The Stoics believe that recognizing the value in what we have, embracing life's impermanence, and reframing challenges as opportunities for growth could lead to a fulfilling and virtuous existence. Gratitude, in this sense, is not just a feeling, but a deliberate practice of aligning with nature and virtue. It involves acknowledging the interconnectedness of life and appreciating the contributions of others, while focusing on the present, rather than yearning for what is absent or fearing future losses. For the Stoics, the essence of gratitude lies in understanding what is within our control. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of appreciating our ability to choose our responses regardless of external circumstances. Seneca often reminded us of life's brevity and the necessity of cherishing each moment as a gift. This mindset encourages gratitude for the very act of being alive. Amor fati, or the love of fate, reflects this idea perfectly. It invites us to embrace and accept all aspects of our lives, including challenges, as essential parts of our journey. Rather than lamenting misfortunes, we are called to view them as opportunities to grow and practice virtues like patience, courage, and wisdom. Stoics also practiced gratitude through the technique of negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum. By imagining life without the people, things, or circumstances we hold dear, they cultivated a deeper appreciation for their present blessings. This approach sharpens awareness of life's impermanence, reminding us to value what we have at the moment. In daily life, practicing gratitude can take many forms. Starting the day with reflections on what we are thankful for, and ending it with a journal entry about 3 positive aspects of the day, fosters a consistent mindset of appreciation. Expressing gratitude to others for their actions and presence strengthens relationships and nurtures humility. Even setbacks can be reframed as opportunities for growth, allowing us to find meaning and lessons in adversity. Simplifying desires and reducing dependency on external possessions also aligns with the Stoic idea of appreciating what is truly essential. The Stoics, through their teachings, offer timeless reminders of the importance of gratitude. Marcus Aurelius urged us to reflect each morning on the privilege of being alive. Epictetus taught us to rejoice in what we have rather than grieve for what we lack. Seneca reminded us to find happiness in the present without undue concern for the future. Gratitude, as the Stoics understood it, brings numerous benefits. It fosters emotional resilience, improves relationships, enhances contentment, and nurtures virtue. It is not about denying life's difficulties, but embracing them with perspective and fortitude. By appreciating the present, recognizing the value in challenges, and acknowledging life's impermanence, gratitude becomes a powerful tool for achieving inner tranquility and fulfillment in alignment with Stoic ideals. Number 5. Build discipline, not motivation. Motivation is often celebrated as the driving force behind achieving goals, but it is inherently temporary and unreliable. It ebbs and flows, influenced by external factors or emotional states. One day you might feel inspired to take action, but the next, that inspiration might vanish. This inconsistency makes motivation a poor foundation for sustained success. Discipline, on the other hand, provides the structure and consistency required to achieve long-term goals. Unlike motivation, discipline doesn't depend on fleeting feelings or external stimuli. It is the internal commitment to do what needs to be done, no matter the circumstances. Discipline enables you to act consistently, even when you don't feel like it. It creates habits that transform effort into a routine, making actions automatic over time. Where motivation may fail during difficult moments, discipline ensures that you keep going, teaching resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. Building discipline starts with small, manageable steps. Overwhelming yourself with grand ambitions can lead to frustration, but small victories create momentum. Setting clear goals helps to provide direction and purpose, breaking larger objectives into actionable steps. Creating a routine eliminates the need to rely on willpower for every decision, as habits reduce the cognitive load of repeated actions. Success comes from focusing on the process rather than the outcome, shifting attention to the daily efforts that, when compounded, yield remarkable results. Discipline requires confronting excuses and distractions with honesty. By planning for obstacles and creating systems to overcome them, you strengthen your resolve. Holding yourself accountable through tracking progress or seeking an accountability partner helps you stay on course. Cultivating mental toughness by embracing discomfort and stepping out of your comfort zone builds the resilience necessary for sustained effort. Rewarding yourself for small milestones reinforces positive behavior, making the journey more fulfilling. A disciplined mindset involves embracing imperfection and persistence. Setbacks are inevitable, but recovering quickly and staying committed to the process matters more than achieving perfection. Waiting for the right emotional state to take action is counterproductive. Discipline means acting regardless of how you feel. Keeping your long-term vision in mind, along with the deeper purpose behind your efforts, sustains you when the journey becomes challenging. The benefits of discipline are profound. It enhances productivity, boosts self-esteem by proving to yourself that you can follow through, and improves time management by helping you prioritize effectively. Over time, discipline leads to a deep sense of fulfillment as you achieve meaningful goals and live in alignment with your aspirations. Motivation may spark the initial flame, but discipline fuels the fire that sustains you. It is not about perfection, it is about persistence. By taking consistent small steps and committing to the process, discipline becomes the foundation for lasting success and personal growth. Number 6. Detach from external validation. Detaching from external validation is a transformative journey that helps you build inner confidence and foster a sense of self-worth. In our society, the need for approval from others often dominates our actions, leading to stress, a lack of authenticity, and a diminished sense of personal power. External validation, such as compliments, social media likes, or recognition from peers, can feel gratifying at the moment but should not become the foundation of your self-esteem. True confidence comes from within. When you detach from external validation, you allow yourself to live authentically, free from the pressure to conform to others' expectations. This shift promotes inner peace by reducing the anxiety of seeking approval and empowers you to define your worth. Relying on external sources for validation often leaves you vulnerable to criticism and rejection, whereas cultivating an internal sense of worth fosters resilience and strength. The process begins with self-awareness. Reflect on the situations or people that trigger your need for approval, and question your motives. Ask yourself whether your actions align with your values or are merely attempts to gain acceptance. Practicing self-compassion is essential in this journey. Remind yourself that your worth is intrinsic and unrelated to others' opinions. Replace negative self-talk with affirmations of your value and be kind to yourself, especially in moments of doubt. Focusing on personal goals rather than external benchmarks is another vital step. Define success in your terms and track progress based on what truly matters to you. Social media, with its tendency to amplify comparison and validation seeking, can be a significant obstacle. Limiting its influence by setting boundaries or taking breaks can help you redirect your attention inward. Learning to celebrate your achievements without waiting for external acknowledgement is a powerful way to build inner validation. Take time to reflect on your accomplishments and acknowledge your efforts, no matter how small they may seem. Journaling can be a helpful tool in this process, as it allows you to document and revisit moments of pride and self-acceptance. Embracing vulnerability is another key aspect of detachment. When you share your authentic self without fear of judgment, you deepen your connections with others and reduce the need for superficial approval. Surrounding yourself with people who value you for who you are, rather than what you do, further reinforces your sense of self-worth. Criticism can be a challenging hurdle, but it's important to separate your self-esteem from others' opinions. Evaluate feedback constructively, and remember that one person's perspective does not define you. Mindfulness and meditation can support this process by helping you stay present, calm your mind, and connect with your inner self. Daily affirmations such as, "I am enough," or "My worth is not determined by others' approval," can reinforce your confidence and resilience. By detaching from external validation, you free yourself from the pressure to conform and find greater fulfillment in life. This journey is not about rejecting feedback or avoiding connections, but about balancing external influences with a strong internal foundation. As you cultivate self-awareness, compassion, and authenticity, you'll discover the freedom to live a life aligned with your true self. Number 7. Prioritize action over perfection. The idea of prioritizing action over perfection revolves around the concept that it is better to start, make progress, and achieve goals than to remain stagnant due to the fear of not meeting an ideal standard. This principle encourages individuals to value momentum, learning through experience, and adaptability over the often paralyzing pursuit of flawless execution. Striving for perfection often leads to procrastination or inaction. People may delay starting projects or tasks because they fear their work won't meet unrealistic standards. This hesitation wastes time and energy that could be spent on tangible progress. Taking action, even when the outcome is not perfect, creates growth opportunities. By acting, individuals gain first-hand experience, identify potential pitfalls, and refine their skills. Learning through trial and error is far more effective than waiting for the perfect plan or solution. It's important to recognize that perfection is subjective. What seems perfect to one person might not align with another's standards or expectations. Trying to cater to an abstract idea of perfection often leads to frustration and dissatisfaction, both for the creator and the audience. Action, on the other hand, focuses on tangible results and progress. Taking the first step creates momentum, which fuels further actions and builds confidence. Small achievements accumulate, leading to larger successes and fostering a sense of accomplishment. Many successful individuals and organizations emphasize speed and adaptability over perfection. They launch minimally viable products, gather feedback, and improve over time. This approach saves resources and allows for quick adaptation to changing circumstances. To embrace action over perfection, it helps to set realistic expectations, aiming for good enough instead of ideal. Breaking tasks into smaller steps can prevent overwhelm and build momentum. Adopting a growth mindset where mistakes and imperfections are seen as opportunities to learn rather than failures is essential. Deadlines can limit overanalysis and ensure the timely completion of tasks. Refining and improving over time, rather than striving for perfection from the start, is a practical approach. Focusing on impact rather than perfection helps prioritize the most critical elements of a task. For example, entrepreneurs often launch a minimum viable product to test the market rather than waiting to develop a flawless product. Writers commit to daily writing sessions, producing drafts instead of waiting for inspiration to strike. Students submit assignments on time, understanding that timely completion often outweighs achieving perfection. Perfection is an admirable goal, but often impractical and paralyzing. Action, however, creates movement, fosters growth, and builds resilience. By focusing on progress over perfection, individuals and organizations can achieve meaningful results, adapt to challenges, and maintain momentum. It is better to have something done imperfectly than to have nothing done at all. Number 8. Cultivate a vision for your future. Cultivating a vision for your future is a vital step in achieving personal and professional growth. It involves creating a clear and inspiring picture of what you want your life to look like and aligning your actions with that image. A vision provides direction and purpose, acting as a compass to guide your decisions and efforts. It helps you focus on what truly matters and keeps you motivated, even during challenging times. A compelling vision simplifies goal setting and prioritization, ensuring your energy is directed toward meaningful objectives. To cultivate a vision, begin by reflecting on your values and passions. Think about what truly matters to you, whether it's family, career, personal growth, creativity, or community. Consider the activities and causes that make you feel energized and fulfilled. Once you've identified these, start imagining your ideal life. Picture yourself 5, 10, or even 20 years from now. Visualize where you are, what you are doing, and who you are with. Think about all aspects of your life, including career, relationships, health, and personal achievements. Put your vision into words, articulating it in a way that resonates with you. Be as specific as possible and use vivid language to make your future feel tangible. For instance, you might envision yourself running a successful business, living in a peaceful home, or maintaining a healthy, balanced lifestyle. Breaking your vision into actionable, time-bound goals can make it more achievable. This also allows you to measure your progress and stay on track. Daily or weekly visualization practices, such as imagining yourself achieving your goals, can reinforce your vision. Tools like vision boards, journaling, or mind maps can help you keep your aspirations visible and motivating. As life evolves, so should your vision. Regularly review and refine it to ensure it aligns with your current circumstances and aspirations. Setbacks and successes are opportunities to learn and realign with your authentic self. Believe in your potential to achieve greatness and surround yourself with people who encourage your growth. Be patient and persistent, as cultivating a vision is a long-term process that requires resilience and focus. Avoid distractions and stay committed to actions that contribute to your vision. Leverage available tools and resources to support your journey. Seek guidance from mentors and coaches, and explore educational opportunities to build skills that align with your goals. Technology can also be a valuable ally in tracking progress and staying organized. The benefits of cultivating a vision are immense. It enhances focus by eliminating distractions, boosts confidence by giving you a clear direction, and brings greater fulfillment by aligning your actions with your aspirations. Cultivating a vision for your future empowers you to shape your life's trajectory. By creating a vivid and inspiring picture of your future and taking consistent steps toward it, you unlock your potential and lead a life of meaning and achievement. Begin today by reflecting on your dreams and aligning your actions with your aspirations, knowing that every step brings you closer to realizing your vision. Number 9, reframe failures as feedback. Failures are often seen as negative outcomes that discourage progress and undermine confidence. However, by shifting our perspective, we can view failures not as definitive endpoints but as valuable sources of feedback that pave the way for growth and continuous improvement. This reframing fosters resilience and helps us approach challenges with a constructive mindset. Failure is not the absence of success, but rather a signal that a particular approach did not yield the desired result. Each instance of failure provides insights into what went wrong and what needs adjustment. It is a vital part of a feedback loop that guides us toward better strategies and more effective solutions. Adopting this mindset aligns with the concept of a growth mindset, which views intelligence, abilities, and outcomes as qualities that can be developed through effort and learning. Viewing failures as feedback offers significant benefits. It encourages experimentation by removing the fear of trying something new, which can lead to innovative breakthroughs. It builds resilience, strengthening our ability to face challenges without becoming discouraged. Failures also help refine our skills and approaches, shedding light on blind spots and areas where we can grow. Additionally, analyzing what went wrong hones our problem-solving abilities, enabling us to craft more effective solutions. To reframe failures effectively, it is important to adopt a reflective mindset. After encountering a setback, take time to objectively analyze the situation. Ask questions like, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? What lessons can I take away from this? It is also crucial to separate the event from your identity. Failing at something does not make you a failure. Recognizing this distinction allows you to maintain confidence and perspective. Sharing failures with others can also help normalize the experience. Discussing setbacks with peers or mentors often reveals that failure is a shared human experience and can provide new insights into overcoming similar challenges. Moreover, the lessons learned from failure can be used to set new, more informed goals. Insights gained through this process help ensure continued progress toward success. History is filled with examples of individuals and organizations that turned failures into opportunities. Thomas Edison famously viewed his numerous unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb as invaluable learning experiences, saying they showed him ways that didn't work. Athletes routinely review their mistakes after games to refine their techniques and strategies. Many successful products, such as Post-it notes and WD-40, were born from earlier failures that innovators repurposed as opportunities. Creating an environment that supports the reframing of failure as feedback is also essential. Open dialogue about setbacks should be encouraged, especially in teams or organizations. Leaders who share their own experiences with failure set a positive example, fostering a culture where learning and growth are prioritized over perfection. Recognizing efforts to learn from failures, rather than just celebrating successes, further reinforces this approach. Reframing failure is not without its challenges. The emotional impact of setbacks can be difficult to overcome, but practicing self-compassion can help mitigate feelings of disappointment or frustration. In some cultures, failure is stigmatized, making it harder to view it as a learning opportunity. Overcoming this requires deliberate effort to highlight the value of failure in fostering growth. There may also be a fear of repeating past mistakes, but confidence can grow through incremental changes and small experiments. When viewed from a long-term perspective, failures contribute to cumulative learning. Each setback provides valuable data that, over time, builds expertise and adaptability. Individuals and organizations that embrace failure as feedback are better equipped to handle uncertainty and navigate challenges, allowing them to thrive in an ever-changing world. Reframing failures as feedback transforms obstacles into opportunities. By adopting this perspective, we not only grow stronger in the face of adversity, but also position ourselves for greater success in the future. Failure, when seen through the lens of feedback, becomes an essential and empowering part of the journey. Number 10. Act with virtue and integrity. Stoicism, founded by Zeno of Citium in ancient Greece, teaches that a virtuous and fulfilling life is achieved by aligning one's actions with nature and reason. At the heart of this philosophy lies the concept of virtue, regarded as the highest good, and integrity, which signifies consistency between one's principles and actions. Virtue in Stoic philosophy represents moral excellence and is the cornerstone of a good life. It is understood through wisdom, the ability to discern what is good, bad, and indifferent; courage, the strength to face challenges while adhering to reason; justice, treating others fairly and contributing to the greater good; and temperance, the exercise of self-control and moderation. For Stoics, living virtuously is sufficient for achieving true happiness or eudaimonia, regardless of external circumstances. Integrity in Stoicism is about living in harmony with one's values. It involves honesty, where truthfulness prevails even in difficult situations; accountability, where responsibility for actions is embraced without blaming external factors; and alignment with nature, where one acts according to reason and the rational nature of humanity. Stoics emphasize practical exercises to cultivate virtue and integrity in everyday life. Regular reflection on intentions and actions, such as through evening meditations, helps ensure alignment with values. Recognizing and focusing on what is within one's control, thoughts, choices, and actions, while letting go of external concerns fosters resilience. Standing up for justice even when it is inconvenient and treating others with fairness and respect are central to Stoic practice. Temperance or moderation ensures balance in desires and actions, contributing to inner peace. Acting with virtue and integrity is not without challenges. External pressures such as societal expectations or fear of criticism may tempt one to compromise. Emotional distractions like anger, fear, and greed can cloud judgment, while morally ambiguous situations require careful deliberation. Stoics encourage perseverance in the face of such difficulties, relying on reason and philosophical reflection to guide decisions. Living with virtue and integrity brings profound benefits. It eliminates inner conflict, fosters peace of mind, and earns the trust and respect of others. Most importantly, it provides a sense of fulfillment and alignment with the greater good. Stoic thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius offer timeless reminders of these principles. Epictetus emphasized the importance of our reactions to external events. Seneca highlighted the futility of wasting energy on what we cannot control, and Marcus Aurelius urged adherence to truth and righteousness in all actions. Ultimately, acting with virtue and integrity in Stoicism is a lifelong practice. It requires deliberate effort and consistent striving toward moral excellence. While perfection is unattainable, the commitment to live by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance forms the foundation of a meaningful and harmonious life. Number 11. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. The people we associate with play a significant role in shaping our mindset, actions, and overall trajectory in life. Being around growth-minded individuals, those who embrace challenges, learn from failures, and constantly seek improvement, can have a profound impact on personal and professional development. These individuals inspire and motivate us to challenge our limits, see possibilities where others see obstacles, and strive for continuous progress. They create an environment of support, shared values, and accountability, fostering a culture where learning and resilience thrive. Growth-minded people tend to focus on ideas and aspirations rather than negativity or gossip. They view failures as opportunities to grow, celebrate the successes of others without feeling threatened, and seek feedback to refine and evolve. Their behavior, conversations, and actions often reflect a deep commitment to lifelong learning and self-improvement. Being part of such a group allows you to benefit from their positive influence, receive constructive feedback, and stay motivated to achieve your goals. To surround yourself with growth-minded individuals, consider joining communities and attending events where personal development is valued. Networking groups, professional associations, and workshops are excellent places to meet like-minded people. Social media platforms also offer opportunities to connect with thought leaders and communities that promote growth. Seeking mentors who embody this mindset can further accelerate your development, providing guidance and inspiration as you navigate your journey. It's equally important to cultivate your growth mindset to attract such individuals into your life. This involves being open to feedback, stepping out of your comfort zone, practicing resilience, and actively supporting the growth of others. By embracing these qualities, you not only improve yourself but also contribute to a culture of mutual growth and empowerment. Surrounding yourself with growth-minded individuals creates a ripple effect that extends beyond personal gains. It fosters collaboration, innovation, and a shared commitment to continuous improvement in workplaces, families, and communities. This influence inspires others to adopt similar behaviors, amplifying the positive impact. By choosing to be around people who embody a growth mindset and adopting this mindset yourself, you set the stage for a fulfilling and successful life journey. Number 12. Memento mori. Accept death as part of life. Memento mori, a Latin phrase meaning "remember you must die," carries a profound message about life and mortality. It serves as a timeless reminder that death is an inevitable part of the human experience. Rather than viewing it as a morbid thought, Memento mori encourages us to embrace mortality as a guide for living a more intentional and meaningful life. The idea has deep historical roots, particularly in Stoic philosophy and medieval Christianity. Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus advocated for reflecting on mortality to cultivate humility and purpose. For the Stoics, remembering death was not a source of despair but a tool to focus on virtuous living and what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius, for instance, wrote in Meditations, "You could leave life right now, let that determine what you do and say and think." This reflection aligns with their philosophy of living by nature and prioritizing inner peace over fleeting desires. In medieval Christian practice, Memento mori took the form of art, literature, and religious observances. Symbols like skulls, hourglasses, and decaying fruit were used to remind individuals of life's transience. This was meant to encourage people to turn their focus away from earthly temptations and toward spiritual preparation. During the Baroque era, Vanitas paintings became popular, filled with motifs symbolizing mortality and the fleeting nature of material possessions. Even in modern times, the theme endures in various forms, from tattoos to philosophical writings. The message of Memento mori is deeply philosophical, fostering awareness of life's impermanence. It encourages mindfulness, reminding us to appreciate the present moment and find joy in everyday experiences. By acknowledging the reality of death, we are urged to live with purpose, define our values, and align our actions with them. This acceptance of mortality can also reduce the fear of death. As Epicurus once argued, since death marks the absence of sensation, it should not be a source of dread. In contemporary life, Memento mori remains relevant. It has found a place in self-help and productivity philosophies, often championed by modern Stoics like Ryan Holiday and Tim Ferriss. They suggest practices such as journaling about death or carrying symbolic reminders like a Memento mori coin to stay focused on what truly matters. The concept also intersects with mental health practices. Reflecting on impermanence, a theme present in Buddhist teachings, can improve emotional resilience and foster a deeper appreciation for life. This philosophy offers practical applications for daily living. Taking a moment each day to reflect on life's brevity can help clarify priorities and foster gratitude. Symbolic reminders of mortality, such as inscriptions or objects, can anchor us to the present and encourage intentional living. By recognizing the impermanence of experiences and relationships, we can savor them more deeply and align our actions with our long-term goals. Memento mori is not simply about contemplating death, but about embracing life fully. In remembering that life is finite, we are reminded to cherish every moment, focus on what truly matters, and live with greater purpose and gratitude. Accepting death as part of life is not a surrender, but a profound act of empowerment, allowing us to appreciate the gift of existence. Thanks for watching. Remember, the key to transformation starts with consistent small steps, just like the Stoics taught us. If you found value in these 12 Stoic rules, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a dose of wisdom today. And hey, if you're on a journey to become your best self, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you'll never miss out on more life-changing insights like these. Stay grounded, stay inspired, and until next time, keep practicing the art of living well. See you in the next video.